Yulan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And as you can see already on the screen, today I have another brand new officer for you. It's Enterprise-E Picard. But before I get into the topic, if you're not a subscriber yet, please do subscribe to my channel. After the channel went so well in its first month, I set myself quite an ambitious goal to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. And I'm getting really close. Especially welcome to all the new subscribers since the BorgCube videos. That was quite amazing how it developed since then once again. And if you subscribe to my channel, don't forget to click this little bell so you get the notification when a new video is out, which should be every day at the moment. But let's talk a little bit about the next Picard. We already had the Next Generation Picard, we had the Picard, and now we have the Enterprise-E Picard. And he is quite an interesting captain as well. He is an epic officer. You can see he's command class from the group Enterprise-E, and the faction is Federation, which plays a role when you want to upgrade Picard later. And you see that I don't have him yet. He's brand new. He came with the new arc, and I'm filming this very close to the start of the new arc with all the bugs we are still fighting with. But I already want to make a video because of his abilities. And let's have a look at his abilities. The Captain Maneuver, he has one. Well, Picard without Captain Maneuver would be weird. He increases the rewards gained from hostiles and armadas by 60% of base. So that means he is kind of like the captain version of the Voyager Doctor. If you put the Voyager Doctor below deck, he does something similar, just with a lower percentage. So Picard is really helpful here when you're out for loot. And he also, of course, has an officer ability. And that is, we used to be explorers. That means he increases isolated cascade damage by 3% for 3 rounds each time you hit a non-armada hostile. And that's once per weapon. I just don't get the reference with the name completely. I mean, we used to be explorers and now it's a fighting thing. So probably he's complaining about this. I made a video on all this isolated cascade damage defense stuff, so that's what it has to do with, but it says here in the description again, isolated cascade multiplies your total damage, including isolated damage and all research and other bonuses, so that's a very nice ability. And as you can see, all those numbers I was talking about, the 60% and the 3% are in green. That means the numbers will get higher with upgrading Picard. And then you have an even stronger ability. Because I don't have Picard, you can't see the away team abilities yet, but he's an epic officer. That means he has 3 different abilities for away teams that you can unlock one after another, and then he has 3 different abilities to use in away teams. But it sounds, especially with the rewards from hostiles, that I will probably not send Picard a lot out on away teams once I get him, but I would use him on the bridge of my ship, because I use the Doctor a lot for the rewards from grinding hostiles, and I have to grind hostiles a lot. After bringing the Klingons to Guardian and now working my way up with the Ops to get the Vorcha, I started doing the Federation then from the 10 million upwards to bring them to the next 1 billion lock as well. And so I'm grinding a lot. And when I'm grinding, why not take all the good rewards you can get? And it's the same with, of course, when you do Borg, Picard will be a big help for the loot. If you do actions, he will be a big help to get the loot, and so on. So you will not have to grind as much as you usually would, because I'm using, on Actions and Borg, I'm using the Doctor and Gullinar below deck to maximize the loot that comes. And so far for the bridge, we have 5 of 11 to do the same. And Picard will be a very strong asset on that part. But As I said, I don't have him yet. I'm not buying everything in this game, not even for the videos. But in time, I will get him via the game, and then I will put him to good use. This was just supposed to be a very short video. You know, when I do officers, they are short videos, but from my point of view, important videos. So I know that I have a lot of viewers on my channel as well that just started playing the game, so I will definitely do a video over time on every existing officer. They will be short videos, as I always say, the videos will be as long as necessary but as short as possible. But I think it's important to remind everyone of every officer. There are some you might think, oh, they're very small ones, I need in the first few days of playing and then I'll never use them again. But it's still important to know about them. Maybe you have a better use for them later as well. And so that's why I'm doing officer videos on all of them. You see that I mix the videos in 1 week, that I will not do a full week of officer videos, but to keep it interesting. But in time, they will all be there. And if you want to see another video about an officer or whatever else YouTube has picked for you from my videos, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.